Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Colin and his brothers. I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help. Maybe it will brighten your shitty mood a little.
Unlikely. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad.
He probably wrote this in himself.
Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad.
He probably wrote this in himself.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elfish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Acts of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing?
I only translate.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elfish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic.
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. They lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
This sort of thing, it's usually the person who knew them best.
Or it's someone completely random.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Quite who I'm looking for. What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Quite who I'm looking for. Puffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad.
He probably wrote this in himself.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Acts of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone
A
placed
pode
that thing.
repetir.
I only translate.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elfish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Quite who I'm looking for. Damn. Just what
Pode
the fuck is this
repetir.
supposed to mean? Tarot cards. Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then? Or what he did to get them. You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a whip.